Here we are at the turn into Heck Field, and that's the sign to the actual airfield. Not much of a sign, I have to agree, but this is where it's all happening. I came down here early today because I want to get some study in. I'm here at Heck Field, the airport, or airfield, and it's pretty windy out, which might interfere with flying today, so it might end up getting cancelled. But I'm not too fussed about that because I need to refresh all this stuff about emergency landings and circuits and stuff, because there's a whole pile of things in it. But the reason that the wind, well, I mean, the wind affects any plane, but with these light sport aircraft, their maximum weight that they can be to be classified as a light sport aircraft is 600 kilos. So that means the weight of the plane plus the passengers plus the cargo, whatever you're carrying, and the fuel, etc., etc. So you can't be above 600 kilos. Now, 600 kilos may sound like a lot, but in terms of an aircraft, that's pretty light. So the wind thing can affect these light sports aircraft very easily. And the one that I'm flying, which is a Viper, is more unstable than the other ones that they fly here, which are called sling aircraft. Now, the Sling is a lot more stable platform, and the reason that I chose to fly the Viper was because the aircraft that I eventually fly will not be overly stable. It will be affected by the wind a fair bit, so I need to learn on something that is a bit wilder in the air. So here we go again. As you can see from that windsock, when they're sticking out like that, it's about 15 knots or more, and at the moment it's 15 knots gusting to 30 knots, so it's too windy. It's not too windy to fly, it's too windy for me to be landing the plane because it's just too rough. The pilot could land it, but it's a bit of a waste of time in terms of learning. So we're canning it for today, and I'm going to be doing some practice stuff in the aircraft just on the ground, just to get my head around the forced landings and all that kind of stuff. So all good. We'll try again tomorrow. And this is an image of the airfield from the other side. These are all the hangars that are out here. That's the clubhouse just straight ahead, and a few more hangars. And over here are the two runways. You probably can't see them terribly well, but they cross. Well, I don't know if you can hear that wind, but it's pretty strong. And that's it for today. I've spent the time sitting in an aircraft just practicing on the ground all the forced landing protocols and the circuit protocols. And now I'm heading home. But I've enjoyed it. I like hanging around airports. They're quite fun. And chatted with a few people. Tomorrow I'm booking for another flight. Hopefully the weather will be better, and I'm booked up for flights for the next 2 weeks, I think. So sometime in there I will probably solo and maybe even get my flight test done and get my license. We'll see. Catch ya.